our extra cigarettes. They love that. And one day I was on standing guard out in front of our hooch, our safe house, and an old woman we had seen for days come back and forth goes by, and she comes over and she saw my American flag and she touched it. And she taught me a word I would like to teach to you that I would like you to use every time you meet a Ukrainian. And that word is дякую. Дякую. Say it after me. Дякую. All together now. Дякую. That means thank you. It brought tears to my eyes. I felt this must be what it was like to be in France after D-Day, where the people come out of the shelters. And we know this, Mika will tell you. Every time you meet an old lady in a new village, what is she looking for? Her cat or her dog? She wanted us to look for her cat. But she thanked us for coming and making it safe for her to come out of her house. So now 24 armed Western soldiers are looking for a cat. That is my favorite moment. Well, actually, my second favorite moment of the war. I'm going to take one more minute and tell you my favorite moment. We took the city of Kupiansk, and my unit, my team, Ghost Platoon, was tasked to go behind the Russian lines 5 kilometers very quietly on the other side of the Oskil River and take a Russian position. While we were there, we did it. I was laying in the bushes and a rocket comes over, a bunch of rockets, and they miss, right? 100 yards. But while I'm laying in the bush, I see a black object come in 3 bounces. 1, 2, I drop my rifle and I catch a dog. A big black dog who was afraid of the explosions. And I got on the radio and I said, I have a dog. And they said, why do you have a dog? He adopted us, followed us everywhere. I have a photograph of him. His name is Kupiansk, the name of the city that we captured. He is our battalion dog. So, but I learned something about Ukrainians that I did not learn with the Russians. Ukrainians love their dogs and cats like their family. Groups go around the country rescuing dogs and cats behind the lines. And I learned this is the heart of this country. They have compassion for their animals all the time. Little old ladies looking for their dogs and cats in combat. And they will stop and look. Because it could be their dog. It could be their mother, father. There is a lot of Ukraine to liberate. Now, I'm going to teach you some more Ukrainian. There's a phrase that you hear a lot. And that phrase is Slava Ukraine. Slava Ukraini means glory to Ukraine. But the answer that I'm going to teach all of you is the response is glory to heroes. And that is Heroyam Slava. So, when I say Slava Ukraini, you will say Slava Ukraini. For Mikola. Slava Ukraini. For my lost brothers in the 1st Battalion, 3rd Battalion, 2nd Battalion, Gur International Legion. To Ghost, my friend Bunny, who is an American, and I'm going to send his mother in West Virginia a video of us talking about him today. Odin, who died because his heart was broken after losing people. Slava Ukraini! They are all heroes. They serve Ukraine because these are people that deserve our help. All of you, every day, I'm going to give you an order that President Zelensky gave to us. One time each day, just one time, think about how you can help Ukraine. Anything, even if you just say out loud, Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini. That's all you have to do. And then make that voice heard in Washington. Because the president may be with Russia, but the American people are not. I left Ukraine because I felt I had done a good amount to hold up the eastern wall of democracy. And I come back home and I find the western wall of democracy is failing. Shame on all of them. But Дякую, America. Thank you, America. J.D. Vance wants to hear that? I will say it as a soldier of the Ukrainian army. Thank you, America. Thank you, Americans. And one last time, for my brother, Lieutenant, Slava Ukraini. Дякую.